Peace to the tribe. Hello, everyone. I am New Diamonds here with a energy reading for the solar eclipse and new moon in Libra. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I'm super excited to do this reading. And yeah, let's jump right on into it. This solar eclipse will be happening on October 2nd, 2024 on the Gregorian calendar. And wow, I must say there is a lot of energy that has been percolating at this time. Okay, so not only is it the solar eclipse, it is a new moon. Okay, so in Libra, so we're in Libra season. Libra is the seventh sign. I feel like seven is all about justice and equality and balance and law and relationships. Also, you know, there are seven main chakras in the body, seven main angels, seven main angles of light. Seven is also attributed to, you know, God, you know, God's number or divinity. There are so many things that are related to the seven. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of beautiful energy that is coming through during this time. And also, it's a solar eclipse. It's the annual solar eclipse. So a solar eclipse is when the sun and the moon and earth are all aligned, and it casts a shadow on earth, and we can either see the outline of the sun or the outline of the moon depending on how it is lined up. So this should be very interesting to see during this time. I feel like eclipses are all about things being eclipsed out of your life, for new beginnings, huge shifts, huge transformations, and especially with relationships with yourself. I say this due to the moon, the sun, we have Mercury, we have Lilith, and we have the South Node all conjunct. It's a Cazimi, it's a stellium, all at the 10th degree in Libra. The 10th degree is attributed to Capricorn, so I feel like this is all really focusing on your structure when it comes to emotional intelligence and healing your shadow, doing your shadow work. That has been the main theme, especially since the last eclipse that we had April 8th in Aries. I feel like, you know, Aries and Libra, they are opposites. So it's like, what have you completed on this healing journey these past 6 months? Something will be revealing itself to you. And I feel like the main thing was doing a lot of shadow work, doing a lot of self work, making sure that you were pouring into yourself, working on that self-care, that self-love, that self-worth, the self-values, okay? And if you were tapping into that energy, then you will be seeing a lot of abundance during this time, okay? I'm going to jump into my notes. I have a lot of notes written down. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. And then also the new moon. Okay, the new moon is for new beginnings, new things arising, darkness. Because when I think of the new moon is dark. You know, you can't really see the moon outside, but it's there, you know, and I feel like that's kind of attributed to your shadow. You know, you don't really see your shadow, but it's there. And it comes from casting light. It comes from the sun. It comes from shining the light on your shadow to illuminate things that may be hidden in the dark at this time, to bring about these new endeavors, these new experiences, whatever you maybe wanted to work on this at this time. Is just a really great time to deep dive within yourself, to illuminate things in the shadow. And other people's shadows may be making themselves known as well, okay? So I said Libra is the balance, justice. Also, the Libra sign is attributed to two suns rising over, a sun rising over two hills. Okay, so that's giving me this sense of two things that you may have to overcome when it comes to your shadow self, your higher self, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. It's really just focused on relationships with yourself and relationship with others, and shining a light to balance these things at this time, okay? This could also mean new things on the horizon and a huge shift in your consciousness, okay? I said the eclipse is things leaving, things coming. This will be in the, also with the eclipse, this eclipse will be going over the Pacific Ocean, okay? So that was another thing that I had seen, that The last eclipse in April had went mostly over Texas in the middle of the United States, and this eclipse is more so focused in the Ring of Fire and the Pacific Ocean on the west side, the Western Hemisphere. And immediately when I thought of that, I thought of, west, left, the left side. The left side is the feminine side. Okay. And, darkness going within is more so of a feminine thing, more so of a nurturing thing, the moon. Okay. And then we have those two moons here. So I feel like this is really going to be a time to make sure that you are doing the shadow work internally, doing the internal work to prevail in the future. And this eclipse will be highlighting that feminine side, that dark side. And darkness isn't a bad thing, okay? The universe is dark. The wombs are dark. All of our organs are encased in darkness. Our brains are encased in darkness. Seeds germinate in the dark. So there's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to this dark energy. Okay, it's really a beautiful thing. That's where a lot of things are created, in the dark. Okay. But I had put the Pacific Ocean, the Ring of Fire, and activating the matriarch. Okay, activating matriarch energy, feminine energy. I put the rise of the divine feminine, and because Mother Earth, Gaia, Kai, there, Tiamat, is so many names for the planet that we are on. But I feel like this energy on this planet is rising at this time. And a lot of solar flares, we've been getting hit with a lot of solar flares, and those are super activating light codes that hit the earth and hit us to propel us into a higher dimension when it comes to ascending. So there will be purging, there will be releasing, and with the earth purging and the earth releasing, there will be earthquakes, there will be tsunamis, there will be hurricanes. We just had that huge hurricane in Florida. My prayers and my love and light goes out to everyone who may be suffering with that at this time. But there will be an increase with this weather activity, volcanoes erupting, all type of different weather anomalies, hail, thunderstorms, lightning storms, because that solar energy comes here and it's filled with radiation, it's filled with gamma ray and ions, and that energy has to ground itself. And once it grounds itself, it comes out and releases in different ways. Okay. And I suggest, if you haven't checked out my solar flare video, you guys should check that out. I'll put that in the description at the end of the video. But also, I said extra energy, built up, being released and relieved. Okay, so releasing a lot of energy and relieving a lot of energy. Okay, it's kind of like when you have a lot of pressure and that pressure is being relieved. Okay, and this could be internally, this could be externally, this could be surroundings, this could be within you, this could be others. Be mindful of others, people's actions, and be mindful of your actions at this time. I feel like there will be a, that lunatic energy that, people acting out of emotions. And this is a great time to really hone in on your emotional intelligence and make sure that you are mastering your emotions at this time. Okay. Another thing that popped up was the Libra. Okay. Libra, is the scales. And when I think of scales, scales also look like bridges to me. So my spirit was just saying, watch out for bridges, because there may be activity with the bridges, because bridges basically connect large bodies of water or bodies of water together. So spirit was telling me to watch the water and watch the bridges. Okay, so like I said, this isn't I never do fear mongering videos. All of my videos are to enlighten and to make people aware. And if I'm giving problems, I want to also give solutions. If I'm coming here saying, oh, this, oh, that's going to happen, then I also want to give solutions, so you guys make sure that you guys are prepared. Make sure you guys have power generators. Make sure you guys have water, food supplies, ammunition. Make sure you guys are protected at this time, spiritually, physically, emotionally. Do what you got to do. Handle your business, okay? But yeah, I also said release of beliefs, okay? And beliefs to me is Pisces. So it was like this releasing of this Piscean energy due to that lunar eclipse we just had in Pisces. I feel like that was a huge timeline shift we just went through. And it gave me the sense of the end of the Piscean age, okay? Timeline shifts. And I also said watch the waters, aggressive waters. So this may be a time to really go within, because if the waters are being chaotic outside, then the waters within you, your emotions within you may be a little swayed or pushed or pulled at this time. So be mindful of that as well, okay? And I put intuition also will be enhanced, divine communication enhanced. The divine will rise. Okay. So go within, do meditations to better attune your gifts. Whatever your gifts may be, you may have a heightened sense of awareness, more discernment, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, more empathic, telekinesis, telepathy, whatever gifts you may have noticed increasing at this time, go into a meditative state to enhance them, to get better control of them at this time. All right. And have better control of yourself. Okay. I also put nurture yourself, love yourself, and self-love. Okay. This is a time of enlightenment, ascension, justice, victories, and the spiritual warriors will rise, wisdom and light. Okay. So those were just some things I wanted to run down. I'm going to get into the alignments of this energy on the astrological chart. And I kind of said this, focus on emotional intelligence of the past and your shadow. Keep in balance with justice and fairness, okay? If you've been working on yourself and healing since the last solar eclipse, you will reap the benefits, okay? Start of a new foundation, and you will have a huge harvest within this next 6 months. So, eclipse energy always hits and then it lingers for 6 months. So, like I said, if you've been putting in the work the last 6 months, you have seen some type of peak at your harvest during this time. And then the next 6 months, there will be a huge harvest for you. Something will be coming up, being revealed, and being unveiled. There will be a huge unveiling at this time, a huge revelation. And, just sit back and watch and be ready to see some things at this time. Okay. All right. And then, balance with the head and the heart. And I said this because Mars is in Cancer, okay? And Mars rules the head, Mars rules the eyes, Mars rules the body, Mars rules war. So you want to make sure that you're balancing out with your heart because Mars is in Cancer, okay? And Cancer is the woman, Cancer is nurturing, Cancer is healing. And when I think of that, I think of the heart, it's the chest, it's the breast. So, nurturing yourself and make sure that you aren't operating out of impulse at this time, okay? Also, I was getting the sense of the ancestors coming in and assisting us because the Cancer energy is also ancestor energy because it's kind of like this, deep water nurturing the roots. Okay, when we think of the roots is something that, the family tree. So it's something rooted, something embedded. And I think of the ancestors, people who've been here before us, who paved the way for us. And they're going to be coming in and assisting us, whether this be guardian angels, ascended masters, angels of light, entities, benevolent entities, source, divine, whatever you want to call this beautiful energy that will be coming in and helping assist us at this time. And I said assist us because of Mars is in Cancer, and that is assisting, that is starting, that is passion, that is igniting something, okay? Another thing that I had noticed was it was a water trine, okay? And that's kind of led me to the waters, being cautious of the waters at this time, because there was a water trine and there was a mini trine in the chart. And both of these trines were attributed to Pisces. So most of the energy was anchored into Pisces, which I was like, okay, so it's going to be something with the water, with the moon, with this energy. Okay. So I said, having emotional balance, loving the transformation, and doing the shadow work. Okay. And I said that because Venus was in Venus will be in Scorpio. Okay, so that's loving the transformation. Venus is all about love, values, money, things that we have and things that we care about. And then Scorpio is all about power, sex, merging, transformation, death, and rebirth. So I took that as loving the transformation, loving the rebirth, getting attuned with this new transition that we are entering in. Okay. And then I said, loving the transformation of doing the shadow work, because the other point that was in the water trine was Saturn and Pisces. Okay. So Saturn is all about work, discipline, time, that father like energy, being the boss, status, and career. And then I said, doing the shadow work, the shadow, because it's in Pisces. That's the 12th house. That's the subconscious mind. That's things that are behind us, things that we may not see. Spiritual. Okay, you can't really see the spiritual, but it's something that is felt. Okay, you can't really see the shadow, but it is something that is felt. It's something that is there. So, yeah. And then when it comes to healing yourself, because the other part of that water trine was in Cancer. So we have energy in Scorpio, energy in Pisces, and an energy in Cancer. And I said, loving the transformation of doing the shadow work when it comes to healing yourself. And I said healing yourself because Cancer is healing, Mars is yourself. All right. And then also the mini trine that was there. I feel like this was prophetic dreams about your unique values to transform in the future. Okay, because the main focus energy was in Pisces. Okay, and Neptune is in Pisces. So I said Pisces with prophetic because, I think of, Pisces, the two fish, Jesus, Isis, healing energy, but that's more of this prophetic energy, the psychic, the intuition, the spiritual, and then also dreams, because Neptune in Pisces also rules the dream world. So you could be having a lot of prophetic dreams or just different dreams or vivid dreams or imaginations just kind of running wild at this time. Spiritual activity enhanced, getting more grounded with music. So be mindful of all of this. Make sure that you're getting in tune, Neptune, getting in tune with these frequencies to elevate higher at this time, okay? So I said prophetic dreams about your unique values. And I said unique values because Uranus is in Taurus, and Taurus is all about, your values, things that you have. And then Uranus is all about being your unique self, futuristic things, being a humanitarian, technology. So I said, that's why I said that. Okay. And then to transform the future generations. So I said that because Pluto was in Aquarius, and well, yeah, it's going into Aquarius at the time. So this will be a huge time of shifting, transformations within yourself, transformations within the collective, within a generation, to make sure that we are doing the proper things to push us in the future with better hope, better options, better guidance for the future. I feel like there's a lot of chaos and just lower vibrational things that the future, I don't know what the future is going to look like. So the people who are really going to be reaping the benefits of this energy are people who are operating from their heart and their integrity, and focus on healing themselves and healing the children and teaching the children right, because the children are the future. Okay. So yes, that prophetic dreams about unique values to transform the future generations. Okay. So I said, and then also spiritual gifts coming online and enhancing, due to all of this water energy, all of this subconscious energy, all of this spiritual energy, because this eclipse will shift things. This eclipse will, I feel like it will also eclipse our minds and shift our perspectives at this time as well. Okay. So, and then also I said lots of divine unions and interventions, protection and guidance. Okay. Because Venus was in Scorpio, and I feel like that is like passionate love, and divine unions, especially in Libra season, because Libra is all about relationships and balancing that. So this is a time of healthy unions, divine unions with the Most High within yourself, and aligning to rise higher at this time. Okay. Yeah, so that was pretty much the alignments, my little breakdowns, my uploads and downloads that I had received during this time. And yeah, I just feel like this is going to be a huge time for just revelations and us ascending into the unknown. But it's going to be a beautiful time and a beautiful place and a beautiful space. There will be a great revealing, and there will be a great gains. Okay, it's going to be that balance, that scale, since we in Libra and it's a solar eclipse. Okay, so I also did a meditation on this energy, and I had seen atomic molecule, so I just kind of seen it like swirling around. So not an atomic molecule. Well, I hope don't nothing atomic pop off. All right, I hope don't nothing crazy. But in a sense, spirit is saying the polarity of atomic. You know, your cells igniting. You know, nebulas and solar events and universal events and supernovas. Okay, there's a sense of the atom exploding. That is a sense of the nuclei expanding. And I feel like that's something that's going to be happening within us. Our DNA will be activated. And then with DNA activated activations, that is the atoms within our cells transforming and evolving. Okay. Then I seen feathers. I seen these big wings, and it gave me a sense of like Isis or Ma'at, and that's all about that justice, keeping our heart as light as a feather when it's weighed on them scales when it comes to going to the underworld. All right. And the underworld is, you know, the spiritual darkness, things that you can't see. And then then I seen like fairy wings, and I seen a fairy, and then I seen like a circle. I seen like the earth. So I seen this fairy, and then I seen the earth, and then I seen the fairy start to spin like super fast, and then she started to dig into the earth. Okay. And then when I seen that, I was like, whoa. And then spirit, I heard spirit was like, calm down, relax. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's 10:10 on the clock. Spirit was like, it's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to worry about. Don't be scared. Don't let your fears come in and override this beautiful, abundant energy, because when the earth begins to purge, you guys will be ignited. You guys will be activated. Okay. As the earth is activating, the collective will be activated. Okay. Then I seen an orb. So that gave me a sense of like spirit guides, guardian angels, being here with us, guiding us. Okay. Ancestors being here. Then I seen an hourglass. And then I seen like something at the top. It was like, I still can't even really describe what it was, but it was something at the top of the hourglass, and it gave me a sense of time is up, because the hourglass is time, and then something was up on the top, so it was like time is up. And then I seen like this greater than sign with a line in it. I didn't know what this was. I've been seeing this for a very long time. Shout out to B-Dale. I was watching his 2 moon video, and he broke down, the sign popped up that I've been seeing, and I was mind blown. I'm like, wow, the way how spirit works, truly thankful. But it was the Alf sign. Okay, it is in Hebrew. It's the Alf sign in Hebrew, and it stands for like the calf or the cow. And when I seen it, and when I think of Alf, I think of Alpha. So it made me think of like Alpha and Omega, and the beginning and the end, the Alpha, that passion, that fire. And then it also made me think of Yahshua, Jesus, Isis, because Jesus in the Bible said, I am the Alpha and the Omega. I'm the beginning and the end. All right. So I was like, whoa, very interesting. Okay. And then it also made me think of alpha brain waves, okay? And that is a sense of being in flow state, being creative, being relaxed, kind of like that in and out of consciousness. But it's like you're aware, but spirit is guiding you in a sense, okay? Then I felt the back of my head tingle, like right here. I felt all of this tingling, and it gave me a sense of that Kundalini rising, that Christ consciousness, that pineal gland being activated, and ascension, tree of life, life force energy, enlightenment, whatever you want to call this energy that comes up the spinal cord and the cerebral fluid being ignited and touching that pineal gland to activate the Christ consciousness or higher consciousness or enlightenment in the DNA being activated at this time, okay? And then it made me think of love, all of this beautiful energy coming in. The best way to alchemize it is just keep operating from love at this time, and not operate out of fear, not let your shadow or anyone else's shadow take you off your path at this time, okay? And make sure that you guys are staying grounded. So get outside in nature, get outside in the trees, hug trees, have picnics, go to the beach, listen to water, listen to the waves, dance, work out, play, listen to music, draw, write, do whatever makes your heart happy. This is a sense of getting in tune with that heart frequency, that heart chakra, and letting it radiate out to rise above at this time, okay? So now we're going to get into the card aspect of this, and we're going to see what are some more messages that Spirit has for us at this time. I'm going to be starting off on my Elemental Alchemy deck, and we're going to see what is the general message for this reading, okay? Wow, as soon as I cut it, the power of the ancestors. Whoa, how ironic. I love that. But yeah, this will be a very powerful time for the collective and people who have done the internal work. All right. So I'm hearing, don't let the media fool you at this time. This is our time. All right. Yeah. Make sure you stay mentally focused. Make sure you're working on that mental health. All right. And keep operating from love is something that I'm hearing. That is the key. Love is the key. All right. Okay, it want to pop out. Wow, it popped out again. It popped out again. No way. Wow. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love that. Wow. Spirit was like, no, that was the card. That was the card. So yeah, fire, ancestral star, and fire. So wow, there's a sense of, yeah, the ancestors are here. The ancestors are rising. We are the ancestors. And kind of going back to that nucleus. Wow, this is going back to my meditation. I love it. Wow, and I'm seeing orbs. I love this. I love this spiritual shit. So this is all about your ancestors being here, guiding you, passing a torch to you, You have done the work to ascend higher, and you've alchemized yourself to receive the light codes that are pouring into the earth at this time, okay? So do not be weary of what things look like. You have an army behind you at this time, okay? There will be huge shifts in consciousness. There will be huge shifts on the planet. There will be huge shifts in the universe. We're going through the photon belt, a different part of the universe right now, and there's direct energy coming from the center of the galaxy. So that is the energy that most of us are feeling, along with these other energies that are entering the planet, along with other things that are going on within the earth. So do not be afraid of what pops up at this time. Just keep operating from your spirit, keep operating from your heart and integrity. That is what's going to help you ascend, and that is what's going to keep you grounded at this time. Okay. Also wow, I'm getting a sense of bliss and feeling naturally high, divine love. But also what's going to help us, this number is 15, is our self-love, our self-care, going into our heart, and doing what makes our inner child happy, doing what makes us happy at this time. And also one plus five is six. So that is self-care, self-love, health, wealth, analyzing things, paying attention to details. And six is also the Lover's card in tarot. So it's all about merging that masculine, that feminine to rise higher with benevolent angels and the most high divine union, divine love at this time, okay? Wow. Wow. Star seeds. We are the stars. All right. What's the bottom card? Yeah. Mental. Yep. And this kind of looks like Megatron, Archangel Michael, when I see this. So yeah, we are going to be heavily protected. Make sure that you are heavily protected at this time, and do what you have to do to keep your vibrations high, because this is a sense of things trying to harvest energy and coming in to play tricks. But center yourself and use discernment at this time, okay? Make sure that you keep your make sure that you are staying mentally strong, physically strong, spiritually strong, and using those tools that you have to keep your aura cleansed, keep your mind clear. Hygiene, spiritual hygiene is going to be a big thing at this time, okay? So make sure you guys stay protected and stay ready. All right? I love that. So I'm going to read this card. All right. As soon as I open it up, it says, you are being called to embark upon a journey into the sanctuary of your innermost realms. Your ancestors know well the secrets and the magic and the knowledge hidden inside of you, for they are the ones who planted them there before you were born. The ancient ones are asking you to go inside, child, to pay heed to your dreams and the messages they are sending by the way of rustling leaves and crashing tides. Honor your ancestors, their spirits, and their lives. The more you remember them now, the easier it will be for you to hear the wisdom they are sharing. Get quiet, my love, and spend some time in the inner sanctuary of your dreams and your spirit, so your ancestors can light the way for you. Wow. I love when I get spiritual confirmation like this. I literally said that in my meditation, in the breakdown of this energy, and the alignments. So yeah, the ancestors are here, you guys, and they want us to go within to find the answers that we are trying to seek, because we are the ancestors in the flesh, and they just want to guide us. They want us to go within and use our inner light to guide the way when we can't see. All right. I love that. That is such a beautiful message. All right. So now I'm going to get into my Sacred Destiny Oracle and see what is another message at this time with the with the feather at the bottom. Whoa. Pleasure. Yes. Yes, pleasure. The pleasure card. Y'all know this is my favorite, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Pleasure. So we are most definitely ascending. Okay. We're going up these stairs, the ladder, Jacob's ladder to ascension. We are rising above, rising higher out of our sense of purity, keeping our hearts pure. We're coming into this star alignment, this portal that is open at this time with this solar eclipse and this new moon, and is going to send us up to higher realms. The stars are aligned. Okay, look at this new moon. Look at this. It's going to be so abundant. Look at all this abundant, this lush energy. Just, it's going to be an amazing time for the collective. And do things that make you happy. Do things that give you the sense of joy. Do things that make you feel good. You know, tap into this blissful energy, divine unions, divine love. Okay, it's here for us, and things are going to be pouring in at this time. So don't let anything distract you. Don't let anything fool you at this time. This is going to be a very abundant time. The portal is open. I literally, and that's crazy because I was meditating. I did a meditation for the last sign, and I seen a portal open. And not only did I see a portal open, during the reading, I felt like it was a portal open above my head. I kept seeing like this dark circle. So I'm like, yo, okay, the portal is open, right? Last night when I was doing the meditation, I seen a portal open. I'm like, what is all these portals? So the portals are open, and then you have the two pillars here. So the two pillars represent the sense of these portals being open. So there's a huge portal. The veil is thin. There will be an unveiling. There will be great revelations, and it is all for our highest good, all for a great ascension at this time. Okay, wow. And this card is still at the bottom. Spirit ain't playing today. Spirit's like, no, you guys make sure that you are operating from your heart, you know, keeping your heart as light as a feather, and make sure that you're doing the proper healing work, doing the love work, doing the proper things that you need to do at this time to keep elevating and keep ascending. You guys are doing a great job, and don't be fooled. Don't let anything fool you at this time. So let's get into our shamanic healing oracle and see what is another message at this time. Wow, with the transformation in the 22 and discernment. So yeah, make sure that you are using your discernment at this time. We are ascending. Okay, transformation. But I love that. Yeah, the answers are coming in to give us gifts. Gifts of abundance. Wow. New beginnings just popped out in joy. Wow. So this will be a huge abundant time for us collective. Like this is the time that we have been waiting for. We've been waiting for this shift. We've been waiting for things to change. We've been waiting for you know, to feel this sense of release, to feel this sense of relief, to feel this sense of joy, this sense of bliss. And it is here for us. It's here now. This is a new beginning. So this is going to be a huge shift to new levels, new cycles, the leaving of the old to transform into the new, with this butterfly here and this roots here and these eggs. Okay, the cosmic egg. Okay, releasing. Lots of release and lots of nourishment and lots of healing going on at this time with the two. So valuing yourself, valuing this new beginning, valuing the transformation, kind of going back to what I said with the breakdown of this energy. There would be, wow, and that's crazy. I just seen all these flowers here. So it's going to be great abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Okay, it's going to be great abundance pouring in for the collective. This is the shift for that harvest. So we're going to be shifting into our harvest at this time. But it's a sense of purifying the mind and letting things fall that need to fall. Okay, there are seasons for everything. And this is the season of enlightenment. This is the season of elevation. This is the season of that crown being lit. Okay, you being crowned and you receiving the gifts because you've done the work at this time. This is making me think with these flowers. I went for a walk early this rising, and it was a lot of vultures. It was a lot of you know, they're part of the eagle family, the bird family. And Spirit told me to go closer and count them. And when I walked over to them, it was 9. And they were just they were in 3 groups of 3. And it was 9 of them. And I'm like, wow, like this is going to be a huge new beginning, a huge rebirth to start something new. And it comes to our perspective shifting and viewing things from a higher light at this time, okay? Wow, and then ascension is at the bottom, and transformation. Oh my goodness, and discernment. Wow. So yeah, we most definitely are ascending with all of these birds, joy, transformation, love, peace, clarity. Everything that we've been waiting for is gonna come through at the end of this portal. So have patience, you guys. We are almost there. Wow. I'm kind of like getting speechless. I'm going to go into my higher self deck and see what is another message from Spirit. Oh, wow. Spirit saying it's just love. It's all love, you know. The work that we've been putting in does not go unnoticed, okay? We've been putting in a lot of internal work, a lot of spiritual work, nurturing ourselves, healing ourselves, and doing the nasty work, okay? And it's a sense of you are going to be rewarded. Nothing goes unnoticed under the eye of the universe. And everyone will be receiving their karma this year. That's why a lot of things are coming out in the media, because there is a lot of karmic debt that is old, and karmic debt needs to be paid. And if you haven't been putting in the good work to receive good karma, then it is what it is. Okay, so this is for the ones who've been putting in the good work, the good godly work to ascend, doing the hard work when it comes to that shadow work that nobody likes to do. Nobody likes to look at themselves. Nobody likes to take accountability. But for the people who have, the Most High will be rewarding you greatly. So just be patient. There is new things on the horizon when it comes to the collective, okay? Divine feminine energy. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And I believe this is the High Priestess card in this deck. So the bloodline of divine feminine women, many women in your family of intuitive, group of witches, warrior women, or a coven. Will have many daughters. Purpose involves uplifting and working with women, understanding the yin principle. So yeah, this is, yeah, that divine feminine ancestor coming in. Wow. And now, oh my goodness, Spirit's taking me back to my meditation I had. This looks exactly like that little fairy that was digging into the earth, spinning around. And it's the divine feminine energy, Big Mama, all right, is here to reclaim her children, to get her children, to protect her children, and discipline the naughty ones, okay? Whoever hasn't been acting accordingly, they will be dealt with accordingly. And whoever who has been operating from integrity, love, and light, that's what you guys will be receiving, the abundance of that at this time, okay? Wow. So we have fire, ancestor fire, and star, pleasure, new beginnings, and divine feminine energy, which is the High Priestess card with mastery at the bottom. And this is the devil card in this deck. So yeah, you are rising above that shadow. If you've done the work, if you have not done the work, the shadow self will be making itself known. That ego will be making itself known. You'll be aggravated, you'll be irritated. It'll be all these lower things that will be coming up to be purged and cleansed at this time. Be mindful of people who are operating out of that energy. Love them from a distance, but do not get sucked into that lower vibrational energy, especially if you have done the work and you are a healer, because you guys love to operate from your heart. But just know you can't save everybody, especially if they don't want to be saved. All right, so yeah, let's get into the tarot deck and see what is another message from the Most High at this time. Another message from spirit, another message from the ancestors, because I feel like they're all here. They're all here at this time, all right? Wow. Whoa. Whoa. The Empress popped out. Like, yeah, we are. Like, yeah, we is here. What's up? Like, we here for y'all. We here with love. We come here with lots of love, lots of abundance. To illuminate y'all crown, to give y'all the scepter, to give y'all the power. It's time to sit back because, wow, it's time to sit back because Big Mama is here. All right. So, whoa, it's a sense of fertility, abundance, love, beauty, tapping into art, tapping into this just divine feminine energy, going within, meditating, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, pouring into yourself. People's crowns will be illuminated. People will be receiving a ton of abundance. Wow, there's going to be a huge shift in power when this eclipse portal is ended in 6 months. Wow, there would be a huge, I'm getting chills. There would be a huge shift in 6 months, and the power will go to the creative rulers. So, all of you spiritual warriors, all of you natural healers, all of you people who are operating from your highest light, you know, the earth angels, the star seeds, the Syrians, the crystal children, the light workers, whatever you want to call yourself, this is for you. This is for the people who have been operating from their heart, operating from a higher light, giving out those good messages from the Most High, from Source, from higher spirits, from their higher self. This will be the time of illumination. This will be the time of enlightenment, the great awakening, okay? The great revealing. And it starts with yourself. It starts with internal. It starts with the spirit. You guys will be spiritually enhanced, and then you will start to see things on the outside change. All right, so get ready to receive the gifts. Get ready to receive gifts of abundance. Get ready to receive gifts of spiritual attunement, and embrace them. Keep giving thanks. Keep being in gratitude. Stay open and stay optimistic, okay? Wow, I'm going to just flip the card over. Page of Cups. This is all about intuition. It's all about going within that Pisces energy, okay? If you've been doing that shadow work, if you've been pouring into yourself, if you've been doing your spiritual work, tapping into the spiritual gifts, going into the dream realm, doing the lucid dreaming, doing the dirty work, trying to transmute this energy within, transmute the waters within, transmute your emotions, mastering yourself, mastering your emotions, working out of emotional intelligence, there will be great gifts coming to you. You'll be emotionally fulfilled. You'll be financially fulfilled. You'll be internally and externally and eternally fulfilled at this time, okay? So continue to pour into yourself. There will be a great sense of abundance with these flowers, more flowers. So the divine is coming in to give people their flowers who did not receive them. Spirit said, because I don't play that giving people their flowers after they didn't pass away. Y'all be shady down here. Spirit said, y'all be cold. Y'all want to give them their flowers after they gone? Nah. Spirit said, I'm coming down here right now to gift y'all flowers right now. And you guys will be heavily endowed. You guys will be receiving buckets of harvest, buckets of fruit, buckets of grains, buckets of diamonds, buckets of gold. Wow, abundance of everything at this time. If you've been pouring into yourself unconditionally, being your authentic self, operating from that higher light, you will be receiving lots of abundance spiritually, financially, physically, emotionally, in all ways and all realms. So get ready to receive, all right? Get ready to receive. I can't make it up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Divine, for the confirmation, because these cards could be coming out crazy, but they coming out on point. Get ready to receive your what? Is it more flowers? No way. This is the Six of Cups, and it's flowers in the cup. And I'm talking about the spirit coming in and gifting, divine coming in and gifting people their flowers. Yo, Y'all get ready. This is the ancestors coming in. This is divine coming in. This is someone, divine feminine coming in. Like I said, that mother coming in to help her children. Okay, gifting her children. All right, this is being rooted. This is eternal fulfillment. This is giving and receiving. If you have been doing the work, you will receive great awards, great rewards, great abundance. Okay, it is our time. Our time is now. You guys stay vigilant, stay productive, stay operating from integrity, stay in that love, stay in that heart chakra, and rise above. Keep rising above, keep standing on your square, keep popping your shit. Okay, because if they don't hear you, they gonna see you. If they don't see you, they gonna hear you. Keep on doing what you're doing, because this is our time. Our time is now. Okay, they ain't want to pay attention 4 years ago when 2020 hit. They're paying attention now, and it's only going to keep, it's a snowball. I'm seeing a snowball get bigger and bigger and bigger. So keep doing what you're doing. This is our time. It's our time, you guys. Spirit has spoken. The ancestors have spoken, and it's going to be a great sense of internal fulfillment for us. All right. So Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I receive. Spirit said, put your hands out to receive these blessings. All right. Stay in gratitude and give your thanks to the earth. Get more connected to the earth at this time. So really get outside and get your hands in nature. Watch the birds, watch the animals, watch people. A spirit wants you to be an observer at this time, to just watch, especially watch yourself. Okay, watch those emotions. Watch how you feel. Watch how your emotions sway. Watch how good you start to feel. It may be waves of energy coming in. I know I felt this yesterday. I felt waves of abundant energy. You may feel the sense of bliss coming in. Just know that is me. Spirit divine is saying, just know that's my energy. All right, this lower vibration, that's my energy. These hurricanes coming in, that's my energy. These earthquakes coming in, that's my energy. Do not be swayed. Do not be in fear. This is for the great rising of the real rulers, the real leaders, the real gods. All right, get ready, you guys. Yo, the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit coming in with what? With gifts, even more gifts, abundance, abundance, abundance. Y'all know that's my thing. It's gonna be so much abundance, you guys. This is a new path of light with more flowers, with even more flowers. Spirit says it's gonna be so much abundance. You're not gonna know what to do with yourself. That's why Spirit said, that's why I want you to ground now. I want you to get ready now, because there's going to be so much pouring in. Everything that your hearts desire, everything that you've been working hard for, that internal fulfillment, that being balanced, that wanted to get closer to me, getting closer to the Creator, getting closer to God, getting closer to Source. You already one with me. And now the sense of this time is, I'm going to, just as much work as you done to pour into me, to connect to me, this is my time to shine my light on you. Shine my light on the chosen ones who've been putting in this work, this dedication to shine their light on others. It's this giving and receiving. It's this put in this work and you reap the reward. It's that 8-year. It's that karmic loop. You guys are breaking out of this old karmic loop and tapping into this new cycle of abundance, this power. You guys will be gifted great power at this time. It's over for the weak. If you are not mentally strong, you will not survive this next chapter. You will not survive this next chapter. You guys are already, there's already people who are left behind. They're left behind 7 timelines ago. They got left behind in 2008. And it ain't no bringing them back. This is for the ones who've been paying attention to the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities, operating from their integrity and doing the internal work. You guys will be receiving great rewards, and this is a new chapter for y'all. So get ready. A new chapter of abundance, a new chapter of light. This old dark time is over. It's time to shine the light, and I'm shining the light. It's death to the physical and rise of the spiritual. Death to the physical and rise of the spiritual. It's our time. It's our time. What's these other cards? Wow. Yep. Knight of Cups, King of Wands, 6 of Swords. Working together. This is for the community. The 144, the 9 Ether, and Star card. and the Two of Cups. So with the angels, the ancestors, the angels of light. All right, it's our time, you guys. So get ready, get prepared. It's going to be a sense of great abundance, great love, divine unions, divine intervention, divine everything divine. You guys are divine. We are divine. We are one. Don't look at it as outside energy. You are us. We are one. We are all one. Unity, omniverse, omni-consciousness, omnipresence, okay? Sentient. All right, it's the sense of the universe is sentient. Everything is sentient. Everything is one. Look at it like that. And it's a we, not I, not me. It's us. So, wow. All right. Let me get into the Blissings deck, the abundance deck. What are some more abundance? We have Empress, Page of Cups, Six of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Yo, it's screaming abundance. Is screaming abundance. This will be one of the most abundant harvest seasons, harvest time, harvest portals, abundance portals we have seen to date. Spirit said, yeah, this is the grand finale. Spirit said, yes, this is the grand finale. Get ready. Y'all done the work. Sit back, be still, and get y'all popcorn. Get y'all popcorn. Or y'all vegan treats, or y'all plant-based. Get your fruit, get your vegetables, gather up your harvest, because this is y'all time. And you guys are going to watch, the lower level entities fall and watch the higher level entities rise. This will be the rise of power, the rise of the divine, and the fall of the ones who infiltrated the system to operate from a manipulative standpoint. So the people who have been manipulating the collective, they will be falling. And the people who have been operating from integrity in their heart, they will be rising. And that's for everybody. All right, it says continue to trust this path. So don't be weary of what things look like. Looks are deceitful. It's about internal. It's about following your spirit. It's about following what got you here. All right. As soon as you tap into spirit, it's this inner knowing. Follow that inner knowing. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Follow your guides. Follow the Most High. Follow that voice that has led you here. All right. Because there will be miracles. Double rainbow. There will be double the miracles. Triple the three. I'm hearing 369. Manifestation time. I love it. I'm loving this. May a miracle come to you. Spirit saying there will be many miracles. More abundance. All right. Flourish. May you thrive and blossom. Another flower at the bottom. I can't make it up, y'all. Y'all watch me shuffle these cards. I can't even set this up like this. This is spirit. This is the work of spirit and the divine. And I'm so happy that I'm on day three of my detox. I advise everybody to cleanse themselves and get in tune with this energy, so you can start to receive more abundance. May the abundance flow to you easy and clearly without any obstacles in the way, without any distractions at this time. I want to receive my flowers and be fully thankful and in full gratitude of them. I don't want to be like, is this a trick? Is this? Nope, that's throwing off the energy. The abundance is like, do she really want it? Maybe she don't. So it's like, no, I want to be able to fully reap the benefits and be thankful. Like, oh yeah, I know I deserve this. I've been working hard and I'm thankful. I'm truly thankful. Like, this is gonna be one of those portals, you guys. This is gonna be one of those solar eclipse. This is solar eclipse we've been waiting for. This is the time we've been waiting for. This is what we incarnated for. All right, these times right here, right now. So get ready, you guys. Whoa. Wow. Let's get into the chakra deck and see what is another message. I'm just hearing love. Keep loving. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. And keep shining your light. There will be more things flowing to you. Unexpected miracles, unexpected abundance. This even looks like the Saturn sign. So yeah, the more internal work that you have done, and this looks like the trine. Wow. The water trine in Saturn is going to give you a great sense of power. You're about to come into power, y'all. This looks like a flower. This that solar plexus, the power of the sun. Okay. Wow. Solar plexus chakra, fire. Ignite the powerful energy of your individual light. Wow. I'm going to read this card. Wow. Bottom, forgiveness. Yep. Stay in gratitude. Stay in that heart chakra. More flowers. More flowers. Divine is just going to be gifting us abundance in flowers at this time. I'm going to go into my my wisdom of the chakra deck and see what this card says. All right. Ignite the powerful energy of your individual light. This energy chakra, known as the third chakra or the Manipura, which translate to the city of gems, lies in the space at the top of the ribs, just where they meet. It is through this chakra, representing our personal sense of self, that we connect more fully with that ego/personality, symbolizing by the 10-petal yellow flower lotus. This energy center is connected to the element of fire and governs our digestion. And I just said detox. Okay. Wow. We now know that what we call the gut is a true partner to intuition of the higher senses and well-being or vitality. Without the fire of digestion, we will not be able to perform or process our food. Solar plexus chakra is also the fire or passion we have for our life, which propels us forward in a purposeful way. Connecting to the vibrant color of yellow or gold, the seed sound ram awakens energetic will be alignment. The breath energy flow called Samyan Vanu moves through this region like the rays of the sun. On an energetic level, the solar plexus supports conscious action, vitality, determination, and divine will. We commonly associate these traits with being confident, self-assured, and able to transform situations through action. If we are imbalanced these energies, we can become controlling, aggressive, and push others beyond their boundaries. The duality of the imbalance can result in lack of confidence, low self-esteem, and feeling uncentered. This chakra invites us to regularly find balance between the two extremes. Message: the solar plexus chakra is alerting you to the need for balance. The power of the sun resides in the space of this center. The sun reflects all of the qualities well desired and some we need to avoid. If we have found ourselves in a place of burnout, stress, and reactive behavior, then you must begin to move into a calmer, more reflective mode. Like too much sun outdoors, we can become quickly overheated and even burnt out. Likewise, you may need to turn on the light and bring in a bit more fire into the things you do and on a daily basis. The fire or the passion can help to lift you up to a higher, more optimistic place in life. Think about the effects of the sunlight on a cloudy day. Everything seems brighter almost instantly. If you have been depleted, unmotivated, or discouraged, reflect on where you may have been giving away your strength and the sense of self. Have you allowed someone or some situation to determine and dictate you? To dominate and dictate you? Cut all cords and reclaim your brilliance. When your inner sun is shining brightly, it allows you to feel confident, strong, and courageous in your decisions. Honor yourself and check into where you might spread a bit of this glow out there in this world through your focus and your actions. Power statement: I am confident, assured, and I shine brightly in the world. So yeah, we're going to be coming into a lot of power. Again, like I said, if you feeling unbalanced, go outside, ground yourself, do a detox, cleanse yourself, get into a flow of releasing this energy. But this is a very great, beautiful reading. I feel like there will be a great abundance pouring into us, a great power that will be gifted to us. There will be miracles on the way, new beginnings, pleasure. The answers are here. The divine is here. Things blooming, a beautiful harvest. and just a sense of this divine union, this divine essence coming in at this time. Okay, you guys, I'm kind of like speechless. This is probably one of the best readings I've had. So yeah, we're going to leave it on that note. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know down in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys.